So, you want to make millions of dollars as an entrepreneur and live the life of your dreams? That's what I did. I built and sold companies, including an 8-figure business. But for you, that's not going to work. You'll fail and quit because of 3 reasons. Sorry to tell you, but you don't have what it takes to run a business. The harsh reality is, if you want to be an entrepreneur, you need to solve a real problem, one that people are willing to pay for. It's not enough to have a great idea. You have to identify a genuine need. And let me tell you, this is the last place you'll find it. Without a problem you can identify, you'll spend your whole life chasing startups and side hustles and losing thousands while experimenting. But don't worry, coming up with a viable idea isn't that hard. It boils down to 2 simple steps. 1, identify a real need your hard skills solve for. And 2, sharpen your soft skills that you need to turn your hard skills into a business. So here's how this worked wonders for someone I know. My friend Tim was an average guy. He had a boring 9-to-5 desk job, but he had a special skill. He had a knack for finding amazing flight deals. First, his family and friends asked him to book for them. Word got around, and soon enough, friends of friends started asking him for help. Now, what did Tim do? He ran with it. He clearly had a concrete skill and found a niche market. His new challenge was to brush up on soft skills to make this work. So he worked on developing a compelling pitch, interpersonal skills to build relationships, and the confidence to overcome the fear of speaking in public, speaking with strangers, which is essential for business success. He got more clients, hired employees, and is currently running a multi-million-dollar international travel agency. This is a real story. Listen, you won't get anywhere if you want to become an entrepreneur because of all the buzz. You'll fail before you start. But if you capitalize on your skills and turn them into a business, you'll reach a flow state doing what comes easy to you and be better prepared for the next hard truth about entrepreneurship. You'll have no life. Even if you've got a great idea and the skills to execute it, you will still fail. Why is that? Because as an entrepreneur, you've traded your 9-to-5 for a 24/7. Many entrepreneurs quit because of burnout. And you will burn out unless you do these 3 things. First, you have to change this. In the first phase, your priority is getting your business off the ground. You must mentally prepare yourself for intense focus. What do I mean by intense focus? No distractions, burning the midnight oil, cutting down on Netflix, and sacrificing other leisurely activities. If you have family, I sincerely advise you to get their buy-in and support. This has worked well for me, as the last thing I wanted to do is to have a long, stressful day at work, followed by a stressful evening at home with a family who don't understand why I was putting in so many hours. Second, set up processes and systems. Streamline your operations to save time and energy. Download the Black Belt Startup Master Checklist of key processes and systems that new and struggling businesses should implement. Evaluate and assess your existing processes against this master checklist, identify the gaps, and make a plan to address these gaps over the next 2 to 3 months. Don't attempt to fix it all at once. Start with the business area that's hurting the most. And third, outsource non-core aspects of your business. This frees up time that you can focus on perfecting your offering while letting specialized professionals handle the rest. I know you think you're smart by doing your own accounting. You think no one else can do it. I know because I have been there. But trust me, you're being cheap, not smart. Spend your every waking moment on covering the holes in your offer, selling, and delighting your customers. The bottom line is, build and grow your business. Stop chasing receipts and figuring out what general ledgers are. The same goes for other back office non-core parts of your business like HR, legal, and IT. If you need help, I have a free course on setting up processes and getting your time back. Check it out in the description below. So now that we've gotten through reasons 1 and 2, you found your niche and you've committed to focus and work hard, and you've set up systems to free up some time. But you're still going to quit because it's lonely. You won't just quit, you'll quit all alone, without any guidance, without any understanding. And you'll do that after having given up years that should have gone to your family, your significant other, and perhaps a real career. Unless you hit the subscribe button right now. A lot of time you spend as an entrepreneur is boring work without progress. No clients, no cash flow, no one to talk it through with. That is the nature of the beast. But the good news is that this stage isn't forever. I've only found one way to make it through these moments. Look for strength beyond your own. Create a routine of spiritual or mindful practice. It'll give you inner peace even at your lowest moments. I can tell you that in my case, it's what kept my mind sharp and made me resilient. You live in a beautiful time when it's never been easier to start a business, but it's also never been easier to quit one. I gave you 3 reasons why most entrepreneurs don't make it. But I also gave you 3 strategies on how you might just make it. I made it through the fire. If you do too, I'll see you on the other side. If you want to see how I did it, click here.